Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Debates RE's Model Home Mondays, where we check out the model homes in the Colorado Springs area. And today we are at Vantage Homes with Trish Baraket at another community up in Monument this time. And so we're going to explore this community. We're going to explore this new model home, and Trish is going to tell us all about that here in just a minute. And so if we could, Trish, actually first welcome and thanks for doing this.
Thank
Our
you.
viewers are very excited to find out about this model home. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous area in Monument, nestled up against the mountains. And so if you could, Trish, just tell our viewers a little bit about yourself and what you do for Vantage Homes.
I am a sales agent in Vantage Homes, and I been working for Vantage Homes for 4 years. I moved up to the Colorado Springs area about 6 years ago, and when me and my husband first moved to Colorado Springs, we were looking for homes, and before I applied for Vantage Homes, I wanted their product. I was looking at various builders, and when I was just searching for a home for me and my husband, I looked into a home, and I just felt like it was built with very good quality. And I did mention to my husband, I said, I want a Vantage Homes. And I started my career in real estate in resale. And then I moved towards a new build, and it was really fortunate that Vantage Homes hired me, because I was eyeing their product the whole time that I was living here in Colorado Springs. So after working for Vantage Homes for a couple of years, I was excited to have purchased a product, and I did buy a Vantage home.
Okay, great. Okay, so Trish, you alluded to it just a little bit right there, but what for you makes Vantage Homes stand out amongst all the other builders? What interested you?
Well, when I walked into the house, it really felt like it had good bones. I know people have heard that term before, but for me, it just meant the framing of the house. And then once I got to know the product, and one of the things that they do offer is a DuPont Tyvek weatherized system around the whole house. And the way I describe it, it's kind of like a raincoat for the home. And Vantage Homes wraps the whole home, so it kind of like zips up the raincoat, where other builders just do it halfway and they leave the raincoat open. And I like the choices of options that they offered. We are an option builder, and other builders, they do their cabinets, they fabricate the cabinets, where Vantage, you get to choose the species of wood for your cabinets, and also you get to choose the stain. And they just have more variety of upgraded options for the homes.
Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about this community and why people would want to live here versus some of the other, even the other Vantage Homes communities in and around Colorado Springs.
The community in Forest Lakes is District 38, and
that's School District 38.
Yes, I'm
okay.
sorry, it's
Yep.
School District 38, and there are lots of private trails. It's up in the foothills. You take Baptist Road all the way past I-25. It's on the west side of I-25, up in the foothills, and it's just the way customers have been describing it currently. It's really peaceful, and they like the area just up in the foothills, and we see deers and lots of wildlife here, and the lakes are absolutely stunning, and the way it's been described is just as peaceful. So
I know as driving in here, there actually is a private lake here for this community that homeowners can utilize.
Yep, you'll get a fob and access to it at the time of closing, and yep, you do have access to the lake.
Oh, that's great, great. What is special about this model? Tell us a little bit about what model we're in right now, and what makes this model special, what you like about this model, and then we're going to take a video tour of it here in a little bit. But tell us, about this model and why it's so exceptional.
This is the Branson model, and it's 3,740 square feet. Forest Lakes Vantage Community offers 11 ranch homes and 7 two-stories. And what I like about the Branson, amongst it being an open concept, is the fact that it's in between the smallest ranch that we have or the largest ranch home that we have. So if I have buyers walk in saying they want to downsize or that they want to have a larger home for their family, this just seems to fit both areas of downsizing or increasing their square footage because it's right in the middle. And that's what I like about the homes. To me, it's a perfect size.
I love this open concept. You mentioned
Yes.
that. And we just had the Super Bowl not too long ago, and this would be an amazing place to host a Super Bowl party because everybody hangs out in the kitchen anyway, and this kitchen is amazing, and it flows right into the dining room and the great room right there. It's absolutely beautiful. I get that. I get that about this open concept. Very attractive. Anything else about this model?
The basement has the option to add a suite, and it's just as large open concept as the great room in the front. I like the entryway and the mudroom from the garage, the flex area that's in between the bedroom and the kitchen, and it's just a beautiful home. It's beautiful size.
So how many bedrooms and bathrooms are in this model, or the options? This
current model has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and it has a flex room and 3-car garage.
Oh wow, great. Okay. Does this have the ability to have the optional RV garage?
It does not. I'm glad you asked that, because here in Forest Lakes, a 3-car garage is required, and also 9-foot ceilings are required per the developer.
Okay.
So it's 9-foot ceilings are required in a 3-car garage.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit. Now, you mentioned a lot of fantastic features about this model. What is probably the #1 feature that you love about this model that would make you want to come in and say, "Ooh, yes, I want this house"?
Okay, it would definitely be the extended hardwood throughout the main level. That's what I would want. That's absolutely gorgeous, is the hardwood, and just the kitchen with the open concept. The windows are large, and Brian, you're going to show the video of the house later, but just the windows on how big they are is just absolutely beautiful.
It is. They're phenomenal.
Yes.
And we're filming here in the kitchen, and there's just a whole bank of windows. We really don't need any extra lighting because there is so much pouring in here.
I like the awe effect of when you open the door and there's nothing obstructing your view, and you open it and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it was stunning when I first came into it.
Yes.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Another question, a lot of people don't understand when they're building a new home that they can work with a real estate agent to help them through the process. And I know from work with Vantage Homes and talking to other sales associates that you do like working with real estate agents. Could you explain how that works and why you like that?
Yes. Buyers agents are more than welcome to represent their buyers on a new build. Vantage Homes is very reputable in the northern Colorado Springs area because that's the only place that we built so far, and we have second and third return families coming, and a lot of that is due to word of mouth and the agents working with the buyers, and we more than welcome the representation of buyers with an agent.
Okay, is there anything else that you want to say about this model or about the community?
We have lots that we are selling currently, and there's a lot of interest. I feel like it's a hidden gem just coming down when you drive from Baptist Road to I-25, and a lot of people, once they come to our community, they see in the lots that we have available in our product, and it's easy to sell these houses right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right about a hidden gem. I do a lot of hiking with my daughter and mountain biking and stuff, and kind of in this area, and I didn't even know this was being built out here. So
Right.
yeah, it is. It's tucked away, it's hidden, but easy access
Right.
to I-25 in Colorado Springs, Castle Rock. Very,
Right.
very easy access.
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you,
Thank you,
Tricia,
Brian.
and I appreciate your time. And I'll put Tricia's contact information down here for you. So if you have any questions for her or for myself, I'll be glad to answer those and get you in contact. And thank you again for watching, and we'll see you again on the next episode.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.